Welcome to nuanced, a channel for intelligent and curious people like you who are searching for human sexuality and spirituality in the area of artificial intelligence. And in this channel, we usually try to find the best possible answer to a question. And today's question is how cultural differences in sexual practices matter in our personal lives. So, today we are exploring a nuanced and important topic, cultural differences in sexual practices. Understanding these differences can foster greater respect and awareness. So, let's dive in. But before we proceed, let me tell you one thing. If you have not subscribed yet, please subscribe. It means a lot to me. And if you have already subscribed, lots of thanks for your support. So, sexual practices around the world. Let's try to break it down. Sexual practices vary widely across cultures, influenced by history, religion, and social norms. Let's look at a few examples from different parts of the globe. It would be very interesting discussion. Indigenous cultures. One. In many indigenous cultures, sexual practices are deeply intertwined with community rituals and spiritual beliefs. Yes. For instance, some Native Americans tribes have historically recognized multiple genders and roles in their spiritual and sexual practices. This reflects a broader understanding of sexuality beyond binary norms. That means male and female. Beyond male and female, there could be different types of genders, multiple genders, according to their belief. Come to Asia. In parts of Asia, such as Japan and China, sexual practices and attitudes are often influenced by Confucian values, which emphasize modesty and family harmony. However, there is also a rich history of sexual expression in traditional art and literature. For example, Japan's shunga paints from the Edo period reflect an open approach to eroticism despite contemporary norms. 3. Western cultures. In many Western countries, sexual practices are often influenced by movements toward sexual liberation and gender equality. This has led to more open discussions about sexual orientation, consent, and personal freedom. However, there are still varying degrees of conservatism and liberalism within different regions and communities. Now, come to Africa. African cultures are different. African cultures display a wide range of sexual practices. In some societies, sexual initiation rituals and practices play a role in community bonding and rites of passage. For instance, certain tribes have traditional coming of age ceremonies that include sexual education as part of their cultural rites. Now come to Middle East. In the Middle East, sexual practices are often heavily influenced by religions and cultural values. For example, many Islamic traditions emphasize modesty and privacy in sexual matters, which shapes the practices and discussions surrounding sexuality in the region. Yet, there are diverse practices and interpretations within different communities. So, respect and understanding is the key. You need to respect your partner, you need to take his, her, or their consent. That are the most important factors. It's crucial to approach these topics with sensitivity and respect. Understanding cultural differences helps promote open dialogue and mutual respect. Remember, practices and beliefs are deeply personal and can vary even within cultural groups. So, thank you for joining us in exploring cultural differences in sexual practices. If you found this video insightful, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more insightful content on global cultures and social issues. We value your comments and perspectives, so feel free to share your thoughts below. See you in the next video. Till then, goodbye, stay safe, and take care.